Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. And I finally got my equipment back, but before I begin talking about that, let's talk about the new hero. It's like I'm in love all over again. I love her so much. She's everything I could ever ask. She has horns. She has an awesome weapon. Oh, I love her so much. I think I have a new crush, my fellow gamers. Okay. I won't get too excited. Alright, let's take a look at her first ability, shall we? Computer, what does this say?
Roar of Darkness, reuse time. 50 sec inflicts 600% magical damage to an enemy unit with magical power. An additional critical effect is applied.
So right away you can tell that she is a single target character. Her abilities do damage to single targets, so she is very useful in raid and in castle rush. So she is a very great hero as far as that is concerned, but there is a few downsides to her, but I will talk about that a little later in the video. But alright, let's take a look at her second ability. Computer, what does this say?
Visibility barrier, reuse time. 60 sec inflicts 500% magical damage to a target enemy with magical damage and 20% of damage.
When the AI mentions something about an extra 20% damage, what that says is she inflicts an extra 20% damage on characters that deal magic damage. So she is a very strong single target character. So as I said before, she works great with raid and castle rush. So she is a definite must-have. So I'm definitely going to try to get her. But anyways, let's take a look at her awakening skill. Computer, what does this say?
Submissive Whip Awakening use skill deals 1000% magical damage to an enemy with a magical damage, plus an additional critical strike chance and a 60% chance of your counterattack for 9 turns.
Wow, I was right about her being a strong raid character. I mean, I can still imagine some people using her in Adventure, or maybe Arena. I don't know if I'm going to use her in there because she uses great DPS, but she only attacks one enemy. And in an arena, you need to take down as many people as you can, as fast as you can. So, I don't know about single target. I didn't hear much to do with piercing in her abilities. So, and I heard a lot of critical, which is great, but not much with piercing. So, I don't know about arena. Mostly raid and in castle rush. So, that's probably where you want to use her the most. But anyways, as always, we will take a look at her animations first, and then we will take a look at her passive last, because it's the most important part. But okay, let's take a look at those animations. Basic attacks. Now, if I'm correct, I think she might be a demon of some type, because of the horns and everything. She even had those horns at her first form, so expect her abilities to be scary. So okay, let's take a look at it. I guess I was right about her abilities being a little creepy. Let's take a look at this one. I really like her. I really do. I might have a new crush. I might. I might. Oh. Well, let's take a look at her awakened skill. So far, everyone on this list has been beautiful. Everyone. Oh, so much beauty, so much power. Oh, man. I'm in love, my fellow gamers. I am in love. I feel so much better now. Oh, I felt so hurt from Aline, but this is making me feel so much better. No. But anyways, that's the Blue Spinner. I'm really glad that developers have finally released a character that deals a little more single target attacks instead of doing a whole bunch of AoE. I've been seeing a lot of AoE characters lately and not enough single target characters, and that's what she is. And I really needed a character like her for Raid and Chaos Rush, because I just have too many AoE characters, and I'm glad they came out with her. But anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at her passive. Computer, what does this say?
Zanwul's Asmodean continuous effect. The probability of your weakness and your damage from this hero is increased by 50%. In addition, basic attacks reduce your skill CD by 10 seconds.
So she is a very fixed Raid and Chaos Rush character, as you can see. Having no Void Shield, she probably would be super useful in Arena, because just think about Yuri for a second. She's a lot like her, but she does not have a revive though. Yuri's revive works with the fact that she doesn't have a Void Shield, and since the Blue Spinner does not have a revive, she might not be entirely useful in Arena, but she probably would do decently because of her single target damage. But I would not recommend putting her in Arena, mostly for Raid and Caster Rush type events. So okay, I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to try to give you guys a recommended weapon set for her, because she is a very unusual character. What I'd recommend is 2 items for attack speed and 2 items for max HP. Why do I say that? First of all, she does not have a Void Shield, and that can be a serious problem. So if you build max HP, she's going to last a long time, but I would recommend putting someone on your team that increases defense. So most likely an Evan or Neza, because she can increase your defense by 50% as well. Same thing for Evan. So what are those 2 heroes? Most likely Evan though, because she is a strong Raid character and Evan works excellent in Raid. Nasia not so much, because she has both mostly AoE attacks and she does not have a taunt on her. So if you're going to use her in Raid, I'd recommend bringing in Evan along with you, because he has taunt on him and he can deal some decent single target damage, and he does have a healing ability as well. So I would highly recommend bringing him along if you are going to have a Nasia with you. But as far as attack speed is concerned, I would highly recommend building double attack speed, because, well, if she can decrease her own skill CD with every basic attack by 10 seconds, if you build up her attack speed, say she attacks twice, that's a 20-second decrease every turn right there. So that's pretty crazy. So I would highly recommend building double attack speed, double max HP, because, well, she doesn't last long, and it's very wise to build max HP if you want her to last longer. So I would highly recommend building max HP on her, because mages don't have a lot of max HP as is, so it's a wise decision to build max HP for her. But yeah, those are the weapon choices I would get for her particularly. But yeah, I really like this new character. I'm definitely going to try to get her as soon as I possibly can, because I've been finding a lot of Raid bosses, and I really need to get back into Guild Castle Rush, because I just don't have a lot of AoE, I mean not AoE, but single target characters that can deal a lot of damage. Well, besides Sek, but he doesn't do as much as her. So I'm really happy that they have finally added her to the game. But yeah, anyways, that's all the time I got. But as usual, I'm just going to check really quick that they didn't add any new characters to this hero sheet, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. But anyways, yeah, I highly doubt that they did, so I'm not going to check anyways. So okay, that's all the time I got left for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The global version should be releasing a new hero very soon, so I'm going to review that one. Remember to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, because I make videos like this all the time translating heroes from the Seven Knights franchise in the Korean version. So please look forward to me uploading more videos like this in the future. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for me, alright? Take it easy. Bye.